The AGU Digital Access Project provides online access to special collections held by Aoyama Gakuin University in Tokyo, with a focus on digitizing rare Bibles and other religious editions within our library system. This project was begun in 2018 with support from the Aoyama Vision Initiative in conjunction with the Folger Library's Digital Access team in Washington, D.C. We also collaborated with the Aoyama Gakuin Religious Center and with the help and kind cooperation of the University Shiryo Center, which curates many of these books. Though our progress was halted for a period by the COVID pandemic, we are now moving forward with generous support from the Aoyama Gakuin University Information Media Center and the university's Institute of the Humanities.
The Aoyama Gakuin Archives, along with the university library system, hold many items of historical significance, including rare print editions of religious works in Latin, Japanese, English, and other languages. The special holdings of the AGU libraries are one of the finest collections of rare Christian editions in Japan. We also host speakers and schedule events in person and online that are related to digital development in library science, religion, and early modern studies.
Well, I guess my love for books kind of started with my father, who is also an avid book lover, and he kind of taught me how to love old things and history. And the first book I received from him was Crime and Punishment when I was 13 for my birthday.
So when I first started working for Professor Dabbs for this AGU Digital Access Project, I was simply thrilled to, be able to not just witness, but to touch firsthand these valuable antique Bibles. I've obviously seen a lot of high-quality digital scans of, say, the Book of Kells or the Canterbury Tales online, but I never really thought about what goes on behind the scenes. I never thought of how it's done. And through this project, I've come to learn just how difficult it actually is to get it right, not just scanning these pictures, but to make sure that the data is indexed correctly.
Well, obviously the books that we are scanning here are very old and very rare. And one of the things that I always wanted to do as an academic and in academia is preserve and have other people be interested in these old books, which are very precious. And I hope that that is something that we have accomplished here.
There are many reasons to digitize rare books. Primarily, one needs special permission to view rare books in person, and often, even if you can gain permission, these books are held in libraries far away from where you might live. Providing open access, online viewing is one way to help scholars, students, and other interested members of the public see the book cover to cover, page to page.
The digitization of these rare books present many research opportunities beyond simply the subject matter of the text. Many of these books feature unique works of art that reflect both the historical period and the sentiments of the original readership. The fonts, textures of the paper, and binding can also be analyzed, as can the way the books are structured. These are literary, artistic, and historical documents that can influence a wide array of scholarship.
One of the great things about digitization, especially with the smaller editions that we are currently working with, is that print and images can be zoomed in on at high resolution. So you get a better view of the work with a digital copy than by viewing the edition with the naked eye. We will soon have a new library. It's under construction now, and we think that this project punctuates Aoyama Gakuin's commitment to providing superb resources in a beautiful and technologically advanced learning environment.
In doing this work, I've also learned that major libraries like, say, the British Library or the Library of Congress have been digitizing their collections for years now. However, for smaller collections, it has been difficult to marshal the human resources, the hardware and the software to digitize large sections of a given collection. But recent advances in technology make it possible for us, over time, to digitize and stage at least portions of our collection.